We got another trade.
Let's get it.
De'Aaron Fox going to the Spurs, Zach LaVine to Sacramento, 3-team trade. We talked about Spurs getting Fox a couple weeks ago, and it happened. So what do you guys think of the pairing of Fox going with Wemby in San Antonio?
I like Wemby teaming up with a explosive guard. Because a young dude, because that's what he's gonna need. Like Chris Paul is the transition guard right now. Chris Paul gonna teach him a little of the game, spots, and just like the mental war of it. But then
You give him some dog too.
No, he gonna give him some dog.
Soft playing around Chris Paul. He gonna,
no doubt.
he gonna dog. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Everywhere Chris Paul has won.
Right.
You know, they probably haven't won it all, but he's improved the team dramatically. So having De'Aaron Fox under Chris Paul too,
Right.
teaching him the game because he he's good at he's just talented right now. But now you're gonna get this basketball mind behind you. And it's gonna make you better. So, moving forward, I don't think they'll make the playoffs this year. They're gonna have No, I don't think they make the playoffs this year.
You don't think?
Not San Antonio.
Wemby, they making the playoffs.
No, they're in the 12th seed, Lord. They're in the 12th
The
seed.
Spurs are gonna make the playoffs.
Shake it, nigga. You can both hands. You can take both hands. I bet you they don't.
What we betting? What we betting? And can I get paid on it? Man, you don't even have to come over to your house and get on some other shit, bro. You just heard the story, bro. I love you, dog. I want to come over here and get on some funny, dog. And then you got my shit right here. It ain't like you ain't got that come in your shit, my whole shit, what you owe me in the case with a lock on it. Oh, yeah, that's the case. I got you, Lord. I mean, I'm seeing my shit right here. Let me put my shit in the car.
I got you, Lord.
Well, see, look, I can't, you know what I'm saying?
I pay in other ways, Lord.
Stop, man.
What? I pay in other ways, Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Nate. I don't even know what that means.
I got you. I got you, Lord.
I don't even know what that meant.
I got you, Lord.
All right, so another trade that happened this morning.
Hold on. The Zach LaVine trade, ain't nobody talking about. That's gonna help. That's gonna help Sac, dog. Zach LaVine can come in and get buckets right now, man. Listen.
You think they can make the playoffs?
Sac can make the playoffs, bro.
They're in the 8th seed right now.
Bro, you see how Sac playing?
Yeah.
They had like a little dip
can make
lately.
the playoffs. They can make the playoffs.
Bro, let me tell you some teams ain't nobody talking about that's making the trend. Sorry, Nate, give me 2 seconds. Fucking Portland has won 9 of 10. Have you seen Portland? Man, Portland, you don't want to go up there right now, boy. Portland got a buzzsaw going on right now where they chopping real timber. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about you go in Portland thinking it's sweet, you get your ass blown out. Detroit is another team that's playing unbelievably. Atlanta was playing well. They hit a little pothole before this all-star shit. But, man, some teams out here that are really, really...
Well, this is what it's showing you, that these young teams is ready to make the next step because now these older cats, they phasing out. The Golden States, they desperate to make a move. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix ain't what we thought they was going to be.
That shit nosedive.
You know what I'm saying?
If you KD, you leave?
Man, what did I say a month ago? If I'm KD, I'm trying to get with them young boys in OKC. I'm trying to go back home. I'm trying to go back home.
Hear that shit,
I don't have to see this.
That's
the
like
thing.
Marlo coming back to the block trying hey, little nigga, hey,
I'ma
man,
show
get
y'all.
your ass out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. Marlo, get out. Don't be a dead ass.
I can help y'all. Because he could be a veteran press here. He ain't got to be the guy.
It's working. What we got
what
working,
you mean
OG?
working? It was working to do what?
We working, OG.
They ain't won.
OG, ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody hitting your shit no more, dog. Ain't nobody smoking that pack no more, man. What we doing working over here? You gonna come over here, then we got to give you the shot.
I'm just trying to fall in. He ain't trying to take over. He trying to fall in.
KD ain't coming over there. I'm a big G, Joe. I used to have this block.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fall in, dog. I'm going to be like Stringer Bill. You know what I'm saying? Look, you run shit, right? You run the shit. I'm just Stringer. I'm the brains behind. I can show you, you know what I'm saying, the business.
I heard you. You'll never see Al, but it get done, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm the business, so I'm a coat and tie over here just to make sure y'all got everything. Okay, everybody lined up.
And listen, does this buy Chris Paul 2 more years?
Yeah, I love having Chris Paul in my locker room for sure, especially with De'Aaron Fox. Now I'll give him a couple more years to be his mentor and stuff. That I can see Chris Paul stepping into a coaching role for San Antonio in a couple years too.
Think so?
I mean,
before TV?
Yeah, I mean, he got one of them. Point guards is good. Always be coaches. Like Rondo gonna be a coach.
Yep.
Chris Paul fall into that mode. He gonna be a coach. He could be the knowing with that Popovich. Shout out to Pop. Hope he's doing better.
Yeah, shout out to Pop, man.
Maybe at the end of his days coaching. So I could see Chris Paul stepping in somewhere I mean, change. He always, everywhere he go, he changes the culture. When he went to OKC, I didn't think they'd make the playoffs. He changed who Shea was. You see Shea now, that's Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? When he went to Phoenix, Booker, that was Chris Paul. Got them to the finals, and since he left, they ain't been the same. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
So,
That's a good point.
you know, we'll see. Hopefully,
But Wemby's
Fox.
in the narrative. Wemby's in the narrative. Wemby's, they gonna make sure they make the playoffs, and he gonna win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he should win Defensive Player of the
Should.
Year. They not gonna make the playoffs though.
Definitely gonna make the playoffs.
No, they're not gonna make the playoffs.
Bet. It's a bet. What we bet?
I mean, whatever you want to
Go ahead, Nate.